This is Living Power with Dan Hurst.
Was at work. Get into His Word and find reason to worship and praise Him. I was dwelling on this when I was putting this together. And I remember one time when I was in high school, I was out on a motorcycle just having a good time, just riding a motorcycle. And I just thought, man, I'm pretty good at this. I think I'll just lay down on the seat. And so I'm out on a country road, and I'm laid out on the seat, just flying along, down this country road, and here came a pickup truck over in my lane, and I just took that bike off into the ditch across the field, and of course, as soon as I hit the ditch, I'm off the bike, and I'm rolling head over. Just totally devastated me and the bike. Dumb. But I survived. I actually was able to get up and walk away from it. Can't say that for the bike. Thank goodness it wasn't mine. But as I was preparing for this, I thought, God, you know what? You saved my life then. You say, I didn't even really think about it at the time. I wasn't even a believer at the time, but I realized that God saved my life. Even times when you don't know that God is doing something, He is working. He's at work in your life. And that's how you begin to trust Him. You see what He has done in your life. And then finally, you fall in love with God. 1 John 4, verses 18 and 19. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made perfect in love. We love because He first loved us. How does that really happen? Well, it begins by letting God fill you with Himself. He is perfect love, and as He takes more and more control of your life, His presence will replace the fear in your life with that which has been punishing you. It's a matter of you getting to know Him, and the more you get to know Him, the more you trust Him, and the more you trust Him, the more open you're going to be to obey Him. And the more you obey Him, the more you open up opportunities. It's like a cycle. The more you get to know Him, the more you love Him, the more you sense and understand His love for you, and the more you see and believe that He has a purpose and a plan for your life. And that means that you will begin to trust Him and love Him and lose your fear.
Here